Hey guys, welcome to the friendly banters. Durga Puja is over, and as the whole country now waits for Diwali, Bihar is waiting to elect its next government for the next 5 years.
Starting from today, the people of Bihar will go out and vote. The voting is scheduled to take place in three phases. The first of which is today, the second will be on the 3rd of November, and the final phase would be on 7th of November. And on the 10th of November, the country will come to know who forms the next government in Bihar.
So we decided that we will study the elections and come up with our predictions as well. Mind you, this is a prediction, not an opinion poll.
While we do not have the manpower to conduct an opinion poll, we have data. We took all the data that was available for the 2015 Bihar elections and used that to come up with our own predictions of the seat share in this particular election.
In 2015 elections, the BJP was fighting against JDU along with Congress and RJD. The JDU won 67 seats, BJP 53, RJD 80, Congress 25. We did an analysis of the voting pattern of every constituency and have come up with a prediction for this year's election.
This time around, the JDU and BJP are going to fight together, and that would mean that they would not cut into each other's vote share. Nitish Kumar is the leader of the alliance, and while he carries a strong anti incumbency of 15 years, there's no other leader in the alliance that can take up his face. LJP has openly said that they will not support Nitish Kumar as the CM, but has also said that BJP has their full support.
So be a bit of dilemma there, isn't it? The Mahagathbandhan looks like more cohesive with Congress, RJD, and the left parties under the leadership of Tejasvi Yadav, the son of the mighty Lalu Yadav. In the recent times, surely Yadav has got immense support from the youth of the state, but will it be enough to beat a political stalwart like Nitish Kumar? Here is what we think the results would turn out to be.
According to our analysis, the others, which include parties like LJP, RSLP, INDB, AIMIM, and etc., will win a maximum of 6 seats. Two of them a sure shot victory to LJP, and four would turn out to be a very close fight.
Within the Mahagathbandhan, the left parties, the CPI, the CPIM, the CPIM-L, will manage to win a maximum of 6 seats, each of them very, very hard and tough fought seats. The Congress would be able to keep their numbers intact in 225, and RJD would take a hit of 5 and settle at 75 seats.
Coming to the NDA, the HAMS would win 2 seats with a very narrow margin. The BJP should increase its number by 6 and move on to 59, while the JDU is expected to take a hit of 1 and come down to 70.
So the final tally would look like this. The NDA should be able to retain the government with 130 plus or minus 5 seats. The Mahagathbandhan would win 106 seats and the others will win a maximum of say 6 seats.
Mind you, all the numbers that we have come up with are a result of our analysis on the voting data and pattern from the 2015 polls, and in no way is an opinion or an exit poll. Maybe someday we will have enough resource to conduct that, but as of now, data is our only friend.
So that's it. That's it from this episode. We do predict that Nitish Kumar is going to be the CM of Bihar for the next 5 years. So do let us know what do you think about this prediction of ours and what do you think who is going to make the next government in Bihar. So this is Abhishek and that is Aman signing off.
Please share this video with your friends and subscribe to our channel for more such content.